We spoke of the magnitude of the Bangladesh win, Chris. How about this one? If anything, West Indies are considered an even lesser force. At least Bangladesh is considered to be a team on the rise. For a team that has been sliding so horrifically, it's a huge shot in the arm, isn't it, this win?
Yes, another huge upset, if you like. We talk about how big the Bangladesh win over Australia, but this has to be right up there. The way that West Indies have, I guess, played in recent times, you know, they'll be very, very disappointed, especially after that first test against England. You know, to lose by an innings and 290 runs and lose 19 wickets in a day, I mean, it showed, I guess, from England's point of view, possibly what it has created is that they thought, you know, that perhaps the whole series was going to go this way. But to me, this series has taken a little bit of a look alike to the South African-England series, where England destroyed South Africa in the first test, and then South Africa bounced back and had a great win in the second test. And now West Indies have done it, which was very unexpected, to have such a heavy defeat. And look, in that first innings when they scored, I think, 427 after being bowled out so cheaply in both innings in the first test, that would have been, I guess, a shot in the arm for West Indies. It would have given them some confidence, because I'm sure after that first test, they would have been really hurting, you know, the pride, because West Indies has got such a great tradition in all cricket, especially Test cricket, and to be bowled out twice like that, they'd have been very disappointed. So to score 427 would have given them that great confidence, and then to actually get up, be given the opportunity by England in that last innings and to play the way they did. You know, some of the way the batsmen stood up, you know, Braithwaite scoring that 95 in the first innings, and Hope going back-to-back with 100 in each innings. I mean, it was an incredible batting performance and a brilliant turnaround for West Indies. So once again, a huge upset, but I believe great for world cricket.
As you rightly mentioned, Chris, Shai Hope and Craig Brathwaite were the stars of the show. Hope becoming the first man to hit twin tons in all first-class cricket at Headingley, but more vitally showing the Caribbean islands that there remains reason to hope.
Yeah, precisely. And the one person I'm really pleased, from a coach's point of view, as I said, after that first test, he would have been asking for a much more committed, gutsier effort, if you like, from the batsmen. And that's what I like about this particular win, that's exactly what's happened. The batsmen have taken some responsibility. And after that first innings, given themselves a position where they can get in a position to win a test match. And not only did they stand up in the first innings, but under the most immense pressure in that final innings, after such a disappointing first test, they stood up, you know, in the most immense pressure in the final innings of a test match, which is so difficult. I mean, it's not often you chase over 300 to win a test match in any conditions and whatever team you are. And as I said, for West Indies to do that after such a bad first test match was brilliant for their confidence. It gives England, for me, a bit of a wake-up call, because I'm sure Joe Root, as he thought after the South African series, thought this test cricket captains things pretty easily. But he made a bold decision to declare on the end of that fourth night, which he knew gave West Indies a bit of a chance, especially after the way they batted in the first innings. And I guess in some ways he'll look back and think, well, this has backfired, because they not only did it, they did it pretty comfortably, just 5 down.
Yes, did it comfortably, did it sensationally. That started this incredible 24-hour phase. Then for Bangladesh to do what they did today, absolutely incredible. On that note, Chris Harris, thank you so much for your time. Always a pleasure having you with us. Look forward to having you with us soon. Absolute pleasure. And as I said, I think it's been fantastic for world cricket, these 2 results. And it just shows anyone on their day, as we've seen in a lot of the world tournaments in recent times, anyone on their day can beat anyone. So it's great for cricket.